That thing's always whooping my ass. What's up with that?
What the absolute fuck?
Yeah. Why you said cuss words already? Thing just started, Greg.
That's what happens when you catch me at work.
Hey, man. Well, I mean, you're at work now.
This is the fun job. This one that makes me
am I
smile.
lactating or something? I got a flu shot, man. I got proof. Well, that's the wrong one. Somewhere in my... Yeah, right on
your,
pain, the word pain. I got a Band-Aid.
You know,
It's not an illusion, most tape. That's just the Tool song. I got a flu shot, though. I think that's why I'm extracurricular today. Are you in my ear yet, Greg?
Am I in your ear? You're in mine.
You're not. Why don't you ever just go where you're supposed to be?
Hey, Lisa. How we doing?
What is stealing my Wi-Fi? Oh.
See, we started this live stream, 10 minutes earlier than the 30 minutes later we were planning, just so we could iron all this stuff out.
It's gotta be my TV, man. It's always something.
I'm doing all right, Lisa. It's been a crazy day. I haven't slept yet.
Is that Lisa? I think I seen Lisa.
Yep, she's here.
Hold on, Lisa. I'm an idiot.
Well, she knows you. I'm sure she knows that.
Greg, turn my damn camera off or something. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to get it.
Well, thank you for joining us, Lisa. I personally wouldn't miss this for the world.
I'll figure it out.
And it's fitting that we start with some tech issues.
There you are. Ah.
That's as thematically appropriate as it gets.
I think it's brain issues this time.
Tech issues in your head. I can relate.
I mean, I feel like Roger Waters at the moment. So there's Lisa. She's okay. She needs sleep. Either two.
Yeah, I think we're all in that boat.
Quit hanging out with me, Lisa. You might get sleep.
Okay, so you said you feel like Roger Waters, snarky, old, bitter, cynical, and prone to ruining classic albums.
No, I meant day after day that my love turns gray like the skin on Greg's head. And night after night, I like when Lisa stays all night, but I have grown older, and when I roll over, I smolder. Her little ass in my bed at night, but I feel free like the bird in that Leonard Skinner song.
That will never change.
And I feel like Danny and John Bonham when they ring that big ass gong. As long as Mater don't put a woman's device as the mouth. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, people are starting to show up. I gotta straighten up. What's up? Eyes wide open. How are you, bud? Hola. Rain had let up a bit.
Yeah, I gotta take
Sassy.
the dog out for a walk.
The dog is sassy, or the dog's name is sassy, or both?
I'll say the problem is, like, Danny lives alone. I live with my mom, so there's no one to do anyone's makeup. So, this is as glamorous as either of us get. Think about that. Let that sink in.
I mean, And Lisa's got a husband. I've known you longer. I don't think he knows how to work YouTube. The stream quit for him. All right, fire the phone up.
Yep.
It could, well, how did it quit and he was still talking? I think he was like, man, what's wrong with Danny? I gotta get up out of here. I've had this happen before. It's one of them nights and I gotta get out of here. I did get a flu shot. I have small nodules on my butt cheeks. No, they are on my lungs, but they're benign. They haven't grown any.
Yep. Mom had something similar a few years ago.
What can we do here? I like this tool backdrop.
It's pretty awesome.
Not,
Looks
it
3D.
looks like a toilet flushing sideways with eyeballs.
And apparently someone is flushing like a bunch of hardware equipment, like nuts or bolts or something.
Hey man, this is I invited Ben and Sori and Sebs and Kurt. I said what was it they said last take? Something about they wanted us 50 to wear 50 different kinds of horns and something about tassels or so I put booby mittens something and you want us to be horny. Kurt's like, Danny, I would usually erase that, but I'm just not going to. And somebody said, what'd he say? And he started to say, he said, I'm not saying that. What am I doing? And he didn't answer me no more.
That's actually a good description there, Lost State. Looks like an inverted octopus tentacle. The picture there.
It does, man.
Yeah. One of Danny
really
Carey's
does.
arms turned inside out.
Man, that dude's he's pretty good.
So just in case it gets lost in the shuffle, we recently hit 2,500 views. Subs.
Did we?
We're already close to 2,600, and we're also recently hit 575,000 views. So it's good times for the channel. So I just wanted to sort of celebrate a little bit, take you on a little history tour about our channel's illustrious history, and talk with you a bit. And whenever Danny laughs like that, I get a little bit nervous. But in a good way.
I just learned how to switch, man. Oh, you already knew.
Haha.
Show off. Look at
You
that.
taught me, man.
We are loyal patrons to these ladies. And I took the comments away. Sorry. Yeah, it wasn't nothing. Actually, it was in context to what they said. But Kirk was, makeup and Elizabeth. And when he turned around, it looked like I was out of context. Which, that sounds fundamentally wrong. But it was weird. I mean, for the first time, I pictured what. Anyway, Kirk even said himself that this is getting weird. He got in front of Elizabeth, put his legs down in there, and he was going, I'm not hurting you, am I? He was putting makeup on her. So, and he didn't know how to do that for the Kickstarter. They said they would do that, something of our choice, which I don't remember voting on it. The warning, freeze the fall. Yes, man.
That's
Yes,
just
I
the
like
warning
that.
for the win, FTW.
Oh.
The freeze the fall definitely belongs in there.
Yeah, freeze the fall wouldn't be FTW, would it? That would be freeze the
No.
woman.
Or freeze the winter,
Freeze the windshield wiper.
fuck the world. Did I go there?
Craig! Monetization! Nah, just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but... Lisa, you can say it. It don't matter. You can say it. Don't oops. Watch it from my phone now. You are back. McIntyre. I got some, the guy that sold me Judith, my car, his last name's McIntyre. Or his mom's maiden name was. I had breakfast with him the other morning. Wilbur. That's who taught me how to play guitar. And cursed the world with my my playing. So I started writing another song, Greg, but I'm not sure about it yet.
They always start.
I want it to be something about most people wake up, but they aren't awake while they're awake. They just walk around fake, but they don't know it. For heaven's sake, wake these people up before, I don't know, man, the world doesn't nosedive into the universe or something. My dad is the oldest.
Out of 14? Damn,
14,
that's a big,
man.
that is a big family.
Your grandparents were he was
Active.
yeah. Yeah, they did not retire early. So
I can't even imagine. Even now. Okay.
No, you go ahead, please, Baldy.
Just for a while, we lived with our Aunt in Virginia, or my Aunt in Virginia. We called her Aunt Jen. But I'm thinking it was me, my sister, my mother, her, and Dad, all in the same house. And I'm thinking I could not do that now. That many people in the house, either I would just leave or someone would die. One of the two.
I just realized, Lisa, you're watching on my TV and you're here. How is that? I gotta switch to another friend's profiles on my TV. Or one I made, hell with it. I have an alter ego. Or 16.
Went to school with some of my uncles, but at least you weren't your own grandpa, so there's that.
This is my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl. What was that, Newhart?
Yep. And Larry,
Newhart.
my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl. Well, life came at the bus stop, raising it. Oh yeah. That's the
That's what I'm talking about.
the chick from the ring is gonna crawl out of that.
That is the ether. Man, Maynard will put her in a full Nelson and fan incident her.
Yeah, I think if she did crawl out, she'd end up being a groupie for a metal band at this point. The world has changed.
The world has changed, but Tool is still relevant.
Oh yeah.
And I just watched an hour-long thing that The Warning just did, talking to a gentleman. I wasn't familiar with him, but I watched it for damn near an hour. It was good. I didn't know that they stopped at $20,000 from fan funding, but some of the fans put forth more money. Anyway, so he's halfway through that. Yeah, it's good, man. It really is. But some things I always, you're at the bus stop, I'll walk over here. Crazy ass. It's not really a bus stop. It's an old bus stop. Was that you walking behind my car earlier? That sounds crazy, but I thought it seemed like your silhouette. Lisa. So I was like going to my drug dealer, the pharmacy, and it's just right down the road. And I don't know what I was looking down for. Possibly. Who knows? But I wasn't watching the road. When I looked up, I looked at my rearview and I thought I seen Lisa's head. Like, disembodied
Floating
heads.
about.
the floating heads.
That'd be terrifying.
So, this is about the best our channel's ever done right now, as far as like multiple reactions at one time. Well, think about it. The warning, Ran or whatever, and sorry, I'll say, and Nightwish and Tool, which are four of the most popular reaction bands out right now. So, I guess it makes sense. How many does each one got right now, Greg?
Let me go and check. Like Tool just hit. That's the reaction to the pot. That just hit 1,000. I think it was at 1,004 when I saw it. We're at 2,573 subs right now, so almost at 2,600. Breathe from the warning is at 1,336.
Florida Hanson tomorrow at Charismatic Voice.
I saw that. Oh, actually, it's at 1,376 views for the warning. You got for the Tale of Jenny and Screech, the last Ren reaction, the 40-minute one. That's got 1,242 views. The pot now has.
It's funny how you don't see the right numbers out of here.
Yeah. 1,013 views for the pot.
Look at this copyright strike we got, man, for a damn Sid Barrett video from 35 years ago.
A year ago. Yeah. Right.
35 years ago. May 22nd, a couple months ago. Like, at least give us a heads up warning. And I finally got a short that's done good. Hot tamales, man. 3.6
Look at that
thousand
thing.
views.
It's still going up, yeah.
Still going like the Energizer short. It's good, man. I think it's good. I stole it from Facebook.
Just get up and teach them instead of handing them a freaking packet, you know? There's kids in here who don't learn like that. They need to learn face to face. You're just getting mad because I'm pointing out the obvious and you're choosing. No, I'm not wasting your time. I'm telling you what you need to do. You want kids to come into your class, you want them to get excited for this, you gotta come in here, you gotta make them excited. You want a kid to change and start doing better, you gotta touch his freaking heart. Can't expect a kid to change, all you do is just tell him. You gotta take this job serious. This is the future of this nation. And when you come in here, like you did last time, and make a statement about, oh, this is my paycheck, indeed it is. But this is my country's future and my education.
Can you go outside, please?
But there's a limit. When I'm not bitching, but simply making an observation.
Okay.
And now I will leave. You're welcome.
Now when it plays it again, watch him his arm. He's a swordsman with that arm.
Freaking packet, yo. There's kids in here who don't learn like that. They need to learn face to face. You're just getting mad because I'm pointing out the obvious and you're choosing. No, I'm not wasting your time. I'm telling you what you need to do. You want kids to come into your class, you want them to get excited for this, you gotta come in here, you gotta make them excited. You want a kid to change and start doing better, you gotta touch his freaking heart. Can't expect a kid to change if all you do is just tell him. You gotta take this job serious. This is the future of this nation. And when you come in here, like you did last time, and make a statement about, oh, this is my paycheck, indeed it is. But this is my country's future and my education.
Can you go outside, please?
But there's a limit. When I'm not bitching, but simply making an observation.
Okay.
And now I will leave. You're welcome. You would just get up and
I love this action. And now I will leave. You're welcome.
And that dude that's filming it's low key like, yeah man, tell me, tell me. That was kind of quiet though. Man, I keep going to the wrong places. I guess it's normal. That thing was blowing up. Remember the first time I called you, I said, man, something's blowing up in the studio, man. It's like fireworks. It's like, yeah, that was pretty cool. So Ren did drop all of the copyrights on two of these.
Yeah, that one is just very
Supposed to.
graphic and, like I said, a bad word. So,
Well, you said
Yeah,
that
the-
S word. That just say end yourself or cancel your or swim with the fishes or anything but
cancel your
the,
subscription to life, something
but
like
the
that.
one that
Yeah,
rhymes with pruicide or sinicide or
yeah,
genocide. Well, no, that probably ain't good either.
right.
Ren. I'll tell you my problem with Ren. I appreciate the mental health aspect. I appreciate his artistic ways. I appreciate a lot about Ren. I think that there are people who are maybe past the point of just the acknowledgement of the inner struggle within our heads that sometimes locks us in when we want out, sometimes keeps us out when we want in. And I appreciate that he's helping people acknowledge that. I guess it's from being a Tool fan and being the poetic part of understanding mental health. It's great because Greg is doing that, and I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'm gonna find something that suits me. All right, let's watch this real quick. I ain't put this one out yet.
Oh, this is bull.
Bulls on parade.
Or bulls on the rampage. But it works.
Well,
Yeah,
look at that.
Like they tried to clear the fence, but they just bulldozed it down instead. Don't mess with bulls, people. It's bad news.
Oh, no. Stop. Man, we just jumped off here. Greg, I just hurt myself in your screen,
You just
I
heard?
think. I heard a turd, son. I don't know. So I have a playlist made for us. But we're not gonna
Taking
watch
you
it the whole time.
taking you on a little tour of the.
It's the videos I think should have been seen, but haven't been, and not out of like narcissism or something. They were just, we didn't have many subs, and we made a lot of videos really quick.
Some of these were done before Danny started doing reactions, and at that point, the channel was just putting out, whatever came to his mind at the time.
We'll watch one.
So I can't hear that. I don't know if everyone else can, but it's muted on my thing.
Program. And it is funny. OGL's want me to release it, so here you go. Me being an idiot. More than usual. That is weird. Look here, buddy. I'm telling you, you better fucking start acting right. Oh shit, that's weird. Muted now? What the
No, it's
fuck?
good. It's good. No, it's good, man. I can hear it. I can hear it.
Where the fuck are you at? You here, ain't you? This is fucking weird. Oh no. Oh, sorry. I forgot my cue. I forgot when I touch this shit, it does shit. Why is one way bigger than the other? So she said, look at that guy. Fucking dickhead. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Danny, let me try all that. Look, your fucking webcam says loot, motherfucker. Piece of shit. Anyway, Greg, I hope you feel good, man. We got a lot to do. Gonna try to. Maybe they'll put me over here. I will look right away. Greg's not there yet. You're an idiot.
I'm an idea guy at
Fucking
this
idiot.
point.
Fuck you too, bitch. Fucking do that. Fuck you, man. Yeah, that's funny.
Very true, eyes wide open.
That fucking wore me out.
Rhea Danny. Goddamn. Yeah, I remember that one vividly. Yeah, at that point I guess my role could be described as moral and artistic support, maybe. He'd bounce ideas off of me. He's like, how about that? How about this? I'm like, yeah, it's cool, go for it.
You were the backboard, yeah. For real. 3.
Proud to be there.
Hey, Greg did it too, man. I don't know where the video's at though. And he didn't know how to reverse it. So he's like, if I could just get it to reverse, because he was like locked in the same. So I went in there and put 6 of him and reversed them all and alternated them on the screen. And when he went back in there, it was pretty funny. We've been through a long journey here of insanity, really.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree, though. A trio of me is bad for everything. I do. So the warning messaged me back. They are sending the poster, man. And dang it, I'm gonna tear it in half and have it you all take. Let's get diversified here. It's like the man in the mirror.
It does. It's a cool collage.
I just told AI to no. I just told AI to put a bunch of flags in there and make it like the face of diversity. I didn't literally mean a face, but it worked. Yeah, I'm not gonna tear it, man. I just think
AI does take things really literally sometimes.
Eyes wide open. Did you get a poster after 2 months? We're just on the warning army tier. There he is. You're coming on stage, Dave. I'm gonna bring you up here, bud. Yeah. He is a reactor. He is reacting to the Bellamy brothers, the Bee Gees. Eddie, what the heck?
Had to blow my nose.
Hey, Greg, we heard you, man. You blocked your. Just mute it next time, man.
Normally
so
I hit
weird.
both.
I mean, not weird. I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah, you did.
I guess I kind of did.
Yes, you did. You didn't kind of did. You did.
It's Danny and Danny right there. So, Dave, I am 10 pounds heavier because of all that food, bro. But it sure was good. This was the best. Oh, the damn camera ain't on. What the hell am I doing?
You're so weird, man.
You're all kidding, Greg. So, the fruit tangles. Believe it or not, chocolate and Lifesaver chunks is really good, man. Come back up here. Sorry, man. Well, it's a bad thing, I don't think. It's a bad thing they can't get to no more of them. Oh, look, you can see what we see. Man, come on now. Gold chisel. I just got, oh man, right, that's cool. Oh, quit doing the same thing I'm doing. So was I wrong on the reaction? Is the only time that song sang is from Danny in the attic? Because I just assumed that was a special occasion. Rocking down the highway. Get your motor running. It's a Canadian band. I had no idea.
The highway to hell.
I had no idea Steppenwolf was a Canadian band.
That's crazy. Because Born to Be Wild is about as an American song as they come.
Well, not just that, they play at biker rallies all through the East Coast. Like the first concert I ever went to was Paul Cat, Steppenwolf, and Blackfoot. From Train to Born to Be Wild to Magic Carpet Ride to wait a minute, what is a Slow Ride? Is what the other one I said. Paul Cat, Blackfoot, and Steppenwolf. Yeah. So that is the only time it's been sang, it's her by herself, or does the Warning do it together? Because I was wondering that. I think Danny must have got her together, okay. I think Danny must have got her assistant she was telling us about in the last time she went live on Patreon that I know of. For our tier, or for my tier. Someone getting someone to help them with Patreon because it's getting overwhelming. But I was kind of nervous. I didn't want to say, is this one of y'all? Who is this?
It's a good problem to have, though. Have so many supporters that it's hard to engage with all of them.
I still have the Vegemite. Dave, click this. Come say hello. He's got hair, and I wish I had Dave's hair. Oh, never mind, Greg. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Greg. Not bad.
You know, I can't reconcile myself with hair anymore. That's the funny thing. Like, if I somehow overnight grew a full head of hair, I'd just shave it off.
Oh, you used to have hair?
Mm-hmm.
Russ, man, what's up?
Hey, Russ. Russ in Canada.
We were just, or Dave, we were just talking about that Steppenwolf was a Canadian band.
Hey, Dave.
G'day guys, how you going?
I'm
Doing great, man. Good to see you.
How are you, mate?
You're about to get fixed, apparently, so be warned.
Be warned.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we've got some news.
Oh no, what's wrong with Freeze the Fall? I know they just released
They did a
song.
live stream, I think, recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit frozen.
Man, tell them about that flag behind you. Dave.
Yeah, things are a bit delayed. Oh, Eureka flag. Eureka flag.
Yeah, that's awesome. I couldn't believe you had that. And his dogs, man, are... So, Dave has dogs that are basically bulldogs, but the title of them is American something. I'll tell you in a second, but I've never heard of this breed, so if any of you can tell me, what are they called, Dave? Your dogs, the name of the breed.
American staffies.
American Staffies. They're beautiful bulldogs.
Oh, sweet! Wow, 3 days. A lot of friends of ours are doing well on Kickstarter. Best I can do, brother.
Did that help? You don't hear me echoing now, do you, Dave?
Yeah, everything's a bit delayed. About a 5-second delay.
What about now? Oh no.
Yeah, I can hear you.
About a 5-second delay.
Whoa.
Well, then I'm just going to have to. I don't know if I can wait 5 seconds, Dave.
It's like talking to the moon and just waiting for that reply.
The Kickstarter for the vinyl version of Thrones. Yeah, I heard they was going to do that. And, you know, they deserve it, man. They're really, really, really good. I still can't believe how young they are. But then when you think about how young the warning was, I can't think of anybody else but Michael Jackson. And how old was John Farnham when he sang the
live on
Sadie?
TV, 17.
17. Okay, so Hank Jr. was 8 when he started touring the world, touring as his daddy. Wish I wasn't broke. You're not broke, man. You just saw money. Go ahead.
The Bee Gees were about 10.
Okay. So we did a Silverchair was young too. Yep. That's an Australian band actually. They're Lost Tape. I didn't realize that. They listed the same thing, Silverchair. And he has heard of the breed before. Okay. He has a great Pyrenees. Did I say that right? Pyrenees.
Yeah.
Find them words, Smith ass. Turn your mic down. Good God. Might kill somebody. Well, I just had never heard of that before. Oh, but Boss 8, don't feel bad, man. Y'all do a lot. This is the team right here that makes sure all the reactions go into place. I mean, sometimes I'll be trying to beat them. And Lost 8's quick, man. What's the other cat's name on the Patreon that for the warning? Greg or something like that. Maybe it's not Greg, but Jeff or something. Pinheads, Canadian. What's wrong with them? I guess Angelina, not Jolie. The barefoot girl. Yeah, she was really young too. So
yeah, they
just keep getting
12 or 13. Yeah,
just keep getting younger. She had like an old soul because Lisa. I mean, that's another one that I really respect the way she presents herself in her art, and she's like a classical singer from the old days. Young Modern by Silverchair. I think Silverchair is still actually touring. And so is Skillet, and Oasis is coming back, right? Dave Liv. Oasis is coming back, I think. I know they are. I heard them talking about it. Rick Beato was talking about how Oasis is going to come back. And how there are no bands left. Really? The Warning, Tool, I mean, Nightwish. How are there no bands left in music? I think sometimes they get preconceived notions about things.
Who said there were no bands left?
Rick Beato and you're good.
Yeah,
Dave.
there were. Yeah,
and Tank Detect. Both of them said like there are no bands left in music.
I was thinking the same thing. Like I think
Well,
maybe
Seether just released a new album.
Yeah.
Shinedown released one not too long ago. Stained just released a new album. Are they
Yeah.
not bands?
Yeah.
I thought they were.
Annie D,
What's up, girl?
how you doing?
I always think it's like my name in Pig Latin. Or no, it'd be Annie Day, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. That's close enough. Though. So funny as hell.
So we got 2 Aussies, a Canadian. I know where Lost Hate's from, but I ain't gonna say. I know where Eyes Wide Open is from too, but I ain't gonna say that either.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's
well, I
probably
mean,
looking at a very specific
I would
area. Of
I would
music,
say
I
that
guess.
Stained, Seether, Tool, all those are top 10 bands in the rock genre, right? Pure rock or whatever you'd say. And Shinedown,
like
I mean,
in mainstream pop, they're usually like it tends to be more solo artist driven.
and Nightwish and the Warning are the 2
Yeah.
best new bands going.
It is interesting, like we were talking about how Iron Maiden was the number one, and then Tool was number one, beating out Taylor Swift. And then like these last 2 years, Tool went on tour. Then Maynard did his tour with Pussifer and Perfect Circle and Primus, and then Tool's doing more shows. And then Iron Maiden did a tour. Bruce did a tour for a solo album, and now they're doing this 50th anniversary tour. So these senior bands are kicking all kinds of ass.
So Blues Traveler, pardon the pun, but traveled. They have their song is tailor made for reaction videos. Well before reaction videos ever started. I'm not a real big fan of Nightwish either. So maybe the older Nightwish. The song, the hook, is maybe the best reaction song ever, because everyone knows that hook, but no one really knows what that song's saying. Because of the vocal techniques he uses to kind of make it sound like it's jibber jabber. And I've heard him say that was done on purpose. Cowboy Junkies the best band. Well, there's also a Canadian band called, man, what's their name? It's Cisco and Ebert.
Fraser and
Guy and
DeBolt.
the girl. Fraser and DeBolt.
Yeah. I've got
Man.
better remembering that.
Fraser and DeBolt are so good. We could probably play it, man, because I mean it's not it's like an operatic metal show in the woods, like
Yeah, like it's a folk metal opera thing in the woods. It's crazy.
it's I think RK gave me that. And yeah, Canada has a lot of good bands. I think the UK and whatever. I don't know the difference in England and the UK and Great Britain. It all kind of meshes together. And if America was actually divided like they are, instead of calling it united, it would confuse other people too.
Yeah.
I'm back with my Vegemite. I got the
back,
Vegemite
Dave.
over there. And I'm proud of what I was saying, man. Whatever it was right. So,
I'm sure it's profound as hell.
it was the band that was. Oh,
Okay, I was
okay.
gonna say, Blues Traveler had an album that sold 4 million copies. I think that's more than a local success.
What? Popper? What? John Popper or something?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yep.
Man, y'all are so lucky, man. I'd love to see Freeze Fall. I got the. It's not Vegemite Day. What is? You sent me a. It's a teaser basically. It's They're like bites, like bite, Vegemite flavored bites. I don't know.
The Jonas Brothers are American. Lost State. They're from New Jersey, actually. I mean, it produced Bruce Springsteen, Bon Jovi. I was looking up other musicians from New Jersey. There's Bruce Springsteen, Whitney Houston. I didn't realize that. Frank Sinatra, My Chemical Romance, The Misfits, George Clinton. Yeah, a lot of classic musicians from come from New Jersey. It sounds just out now.
Where's Kansas from?
The death metal song of theirs.
Chicago.
The Jonas Brothers have a death metal song? Am I missing? Might have missed some context there, Lost State. You can also, it's hilarious watching our older reactions because you see how like barren Denny's wall is, and how it has come to life with all these posters and the record, his guitars, and the lights, which we've almost paid off now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
2 more months.
Yep. Yep. 4 seasons as well, David. Yep. I think maybe New Jersey is a breeding ground for musicians because they just want to get out of New Jersey somehow. Yeah.
Damn, I dropped it.
I said if you could send me a link to that in Discord, that would be awesome. Because I would want to see that. Oh no, no need to correct. We mistype all the time. I got your meaning. Eddie D also a fan of shapes.
Lisa, bring your ass over here, girl. I got food. I really don't. I'm lying. I got Vegemite. I got some hot dogs. I do got some hot dogs. I'm like lactating or something, man. What the hell? So apparently I got some milk. And I have a 45 too. Savory the barbecue. Hey, the barbecue capital of the world is about 10 miles from here, Lexington, North Carolina. Look it up, Greg. See what it says.
I'm sorry,
Don't
real
you-
quick. Wrestling Canada basically said Twisted Sister was formed in New Jersey. They were. They formed in the town of Hohokutt, New Jersey. Hey,
What did you say?
they were Twisted Sisters formed in 1972 in Hohokutt, New Jersey.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Oh no. Okay, so what am I looking up here?
Just look up Lexington, North Carolina. Don't even put barbecue. Lexington, North Carolina. See what it says.
Okay, real quick, what is Lexington famous for? I clicked on that. Barbecue capital of the world. Boom. Right there. In big bold letters.
All right, so this, I grew up across the street from this guy's. Gals, everyone. Oh, never mind, I'm not sharing the screen yet.
So, David, just keep this in your head if you can. I'll post it in Discord. But I don't know if you've heard the Dee Snider's piano version of We're Not Gonna Take It. It's amazing. It's a completely different little take on the song. All right, what you got here for us, Danny? Ah,
Well, I mean, it ain't necessarily gotta be loud, but
Alright, some people really like rabbit holes, enigmatic places, and awe-inspiring events. Things that people remember in life. This is definitely one of those. This is not a rabbit
horseradish
hole,
and cheddar.
but it is a hole. And it's big and wide. No, I'm not talking about my ex. I'm talking about Harris Quarry, North Carolina. Across the street from where I grew up. Yeah, get the net for this one.
Oh, I forgot it's like a bear. Oh, I didn't my pants there. There might be fish in there by now because birds will fly into other water, scoop down and get fish, eat them. Those digibird was there. They on their claws. Then they'll go into this water and eventually fish will get in there naturally.
Get your ass down.
That's my neighbor.
Water buddy. All I can do is call 911.
I've jumped off of them many times. Not this one. This is the last one to fill up. Oh. Whew. She started saying, "Oh, get your ass in the car." She said. America. That's the harsh vocals, man. That hurts again. She's still hollering.
yeah, +8, the right to bear arms, the right to arm bears. Either one.
Oh, yeah. That's the flat part down there. This is the deep part. Hey, hey. Hello, hello. Echo, echo. Tango, Romeo. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Yeah, breaking the law. Whew. Shit. Shut up, bird. No offense to the bird.
Well, the birds are probably wondering what this new
Crane?
species of bear is that wandered into the forest.
I'm coming. Look, I walk around the pole. Uh-huh. Now I'm going around the pole. I'm holding on to such a deer light. I'm like, oh my God. Oh. Ah. I hear an airplane. Oh, so I reach out. Look over. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang, don't check it out now. Go. What the hell did I put it in slow motion? We're fucking slow enough anyway. There it is. Straight down. That's the clouds.
Yeah.
That's literally every one of them rocks you see there are underwater except that little piece right there. I hope y'all can see my pointer. But yeah, all this clouds. And that's the pipe that's going across the water. Greg's been here with me. He broke the law.
It's a beautiful place. It really is. And yeah, now I'm a criminal, thanks to him. Bad influence.
Man, you are. I have been known to be. All right, one more. We'll talk for a little bit.
Hi and bye, Teletubby.
No, Andy, don't watch this one time before you leave. This is hilarious. Me and Greg have an argument in the
Maybe
store.
just record a video of me.
Yeah. No, it's going now. Okay, we're good.
Oh my god.
Hey, we're good as far as I said out again, or
I mean, yeah, you have to start. Bro, we are recording now, so.
we wasn't recording then.
It recorded for about 5 seconds and stopped. It's recording now. It's been recording for.
We weren't recording then.
It recorded for about 5 seconds. It recorded for about 5 seconds, then it stopped. Then it said there was an error with the recording. So I started a new recording. This one's been going for a good 40 seconds, so it's good. Let's have to do the first bit again.
For context, this is why we owe all the money. I was at Big Lots getting lights on the first lease. Now this one's paid off now, ain't it? So Greg is manning the cameras that you don't know how to man yet because we don't have StreamYard. I forget what program this is. So this is actually an argument, but so I put funny voices on it because it's funny.
Dot. You tell me this has been going longer than I just said all that?
Huh?
It don't seem like it. You're saying that this recording's been going longer than...
Well, I just said all that in.
Yeah, this has been going for a full minute now, so.
I said 30 seconds.
The first recording didn't work. This one does.
You said it went... Alright. You said it went 30 seconds, it quit. That went 40. At that point, I'm like, damn, I said all that in 30 seconds. It didn't seem like it. But... I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm just tired.
I understand. I said, you've had a very busy day.
Alright, sir. Got any questions?
No, man, God. Look up.
It goes up. You could see all the options and everything like that.
Okay.
Well, I could tell you about it.
Alright.
So we're on this first option. And I'm gonna be honest with you on this one. It's the 12-month agreement. And they'll basically be making you pay double because interest. Yeah.
He was not lying.
Do a little number of everybody knows.
Oh, no.
Probably put some music with it, but I can do it in my head. Thank you for being friends.
This goes to all y'all.
Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant.
Yeah.
And if you do a party,
Yeah.
you ain't invited everyone you knew.
Ooh.
Well, you would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the card
Thank you, Annie.
attached
Have a good
would
one.
say,
Oh, no, it's still in my ear. Yes, Annie. Much love. Spend some time with your hubby. Tell him we say hello. And the weird guys on TV.
Man, that was when I had my old POS computer, the little one I got from Walmart. Looked like the camera looked like someone had spilled coffee on it. Wow.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you may have spilled something on it. I'm not sure.
Nope, it was just a piece of shit.
Lisa, you have heard the grunting noises before, but I make them all the time, man. Bad Wolf from
How's it going?
Texas. Yes, sir. That's one of our Ren people, right? I think. I could be wrong.
I believe so. Yep. So, Bad Wolf, since you're here, I'll apologize. I wanted to have the sick boy reaction out about 2 days ago, but it got effed up, and I'm going to reshoot it.
Isn't that the one that got effed up from him to make him make the Cujo song? Like, ain't that the one that he had to take down?
Yep, that
because
is
it had the
it.
beat in it that he bought from some
Yeah, that is the
Beef
centerpiece
place.
of the beef. Yes, sir. You got it.
Annie D, be good, lady. It's like 10:21 in Oz a.m. tomorrow. That's been, man, when we was on our Australian, well, we still are, but I was on Australian time for a long time. And it's so weird that being 14 hours apart is one thing. Also, did all of you know that Australia has summer beginning right now? Because the southern half of the world is completely different than the southern hemisphere has different summers and winters. Because, I mean, I didn't know that. I just thought we were 17 hours apart or whatever. I didn't think we were months apart or the seasons go. I know the Earth needs a V8. It tilts a little bit, but the third week of spring, so they ain't even the summer yet. Yeah. But you guys get very little winter, right? So I guess it's more about not being different timing. It's, wow, that's so crazy, man. I mean, it's not crazy. It's just mind blowing that, you know, we've been reacting to Aussie music for what, almost 2 years? Yeah, we've been through 2 Anzac days, so. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, so that's fairly all Fahrenheit. Yeah. So that would be like 40 degrees or 45 degrees, whatever y'all's F is. Was it Celsius?
Yeah.
I know it's kind of like half of what Fahrenheit is. Maybe a little more than half. 32, or a little under half, okay.
Yep, 32, yep.
So it's like, that's actually freezing in Fahrenheit. 32 degrees exactly.
Yep.
It's freezing, but it might be colder for Greg than me. I got pushing for my cushion, or cushion for my pushing.
I'm going to say this. You don't understand how much heat you lose through your scalp until your hair is gone. So my cold tolerance is not what it used to be, because that is the first thing that will start to get
I got good news for you, Gregory. They have an invention, man. It's brand new. It's called a hat.
I've heard of those things.
They're like head wear things.
Yeah.
And
I mean, this part down, I got covered up pretty nice for the winter.
That's cool. See, I love learning things like that. So, I'm going to do a video on the Nephilim for Dave, not for the music channel. This is my shameless plug for our history channel.
We are branching out, diversifying.
Well, I mean, we got so much content on this channel because I was a creator long before I ever reacted to it. Mother Love Bone was the very first reaction video I ever did. And I guess we have what, 300-400 subs, and by that time, or I know we had done the Dunn's Mountain video and the Chinese Graveyard. So, which I think Chinese Graveyard is probably our most successful video still, not view wise, but I mean it's 40 minutes long and it's got 700 some views, and most people watch it all the way through. It's it probably is the weirdest graveyard anywhere. I don't know of a graveyard anywhere that people don't take care of. It's from the 1700s. And build big boat ramps beside it.
It just feels weird in there. Like I used to love walking through graveyards just to take pictures. It was sort of peaceful, oddly enough. And Chinese just feels weird. Just feels abandoned by like everything, by people, by time.
It's not copyrighted. If you guys want, I can hit the main parts and skip through some parts to show you what I'm talking about. It's on the channel. It's really. I did a lot of work. I put context in it, and There's a little part about a proton pack that's pretty funny.
Bad Wolf, if you don't mind me asking real quick, what part of Texas are you from? 'Cause I've got a friend, an old high school friend that lives in Austin.
He's from the part where everything's bigger. Damn it.
I just thought that was all of Texas.
Texas is where Waylon Jennings is from, and Willie Nelson.
Willie's from Amarillo, is that right? I get that right.
No, you're thinking about Merle Haggard. He's from Muskogee,
Okay.
Arkansas.
Okay. Okay.
Okie from Muskogee.
Okie from Muskogee, yeah.
Chinese graveyard. Good morning. Daniel OGT. It's almost Halloween, so I did a little special on Dunn's Mountain. Well, I seem to see you in lots of live streams. Being sorry, Charismatic Boys. I can't believe Kurt painted Elizabeth today. That was pretty funny. Now, I can't wait till he's Kirkabeth again.
Oh my God,
And,
yeah.
I made a parody of Kirkabeth one time in a Karen Carpenter reaction. I was Kirk Lee OGT. That was pretty. The stigma that was attached to it. Well, I've passed Dunn's Mountain right now, matter of fact. And I'm going to a graveyard. I checked 3 lists, scariest graveyards in North Carolina. And I'm sure every state has scary graveyards, but
Eyes wide open.
North Carolina being the first. Hey, I really don't want to run nobody off if I know everybody can't stay forever, but I just wanted to. This graveyard is very unique, so.
It really is.
But yeah, I just don't want to feel like I'm running people off. Eyes wide open. I appreciate you being here, bud.
Thank you. Yeah, it's good seeing
I appreciate everything you do, actually. Is it okay if we call you Terry? I know your name's. Why does everybody have different names?
Yeah,
the charismatic voice is the worst. Like, everybody has. You go to the premiere and you see all these people, and then I talk to them in Discord and be like, well, I talk to y'all doing premieres. I'm like, well, how the hell do I know y'all never turn your cameras? I don't know. I mean, I turn my camera on everywhere. I'm just weird like that. Peace, Mr.
Have a good one, Terry.
McIntyre. Yeah, man, Dave is a gothic, man. Dave really is. Dave makes ghost busting equipment. He makes like PKE meters, ain't PKE, but like those things, the little stick figures, the ghosts,
yeah.
Dave makes them.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Terry. I really don't. Dave, you ought to send me some of those pictures that you were showing me, the stuff you make, man. It's really, really cool. So, we get here. All right. All right, now that you have a little context, you know that the family lived here since, in 1756, John Reed and 3 brothers from New Jersey, Mercer County, came down the Philadelphia wagon. Shut up, Danny. Came down the Philadelphia wagon trail, followed by the Philadelphia wagon trail road to the Yadkin River Valley, which is where Daniel Boone grew up, and I live not far from it. The migration established the Jersey settlement in North Carolina. And see, in 1786, John bought 560 acres where Flat Creek joins the Yadkin River. And an additional 300 acres up at Flat Creek. That's where the cemetery is. And Greg, I noticed when I made this documentary, it is on the map. This is where the Reed Cemetery is located, along the riverbank. Keep in mind, there's a Reed's gold mine right down below my house, which is the first gold ever found in America.
Yep, in North Carolina.
Ever.
It's like a big nugget, like 17 pounds or something.
17.6 pounds or something like that.
Yeah, that's a lot of gold.
Shameless plug, there's a video on the History Channel about it.
Yeah, we don't push you off for a sub or anything like that, but if you like historical stuff like this, North Carolina is full of crazy history. Check the channel out. If you like it, you can sub. If not, just be like, just come back for our reaction. Okay, so Russ, let me try this. The Saulnier, is that correct? Either say yeah or laugh at how badly I butchered it. All right.
I just want to show the proton pack, and I'm done. I'm going to send video because it was very, very dark. So hopefully this will help improve the quality a little. Thanks, guys. Okay, so I do have to get ready. I have in-state COPD, but I don't talk about that a lot. But kind of hard not to explain why I have an oxygen bottle. It's not a proton pack. It won't fight ghosts. It will keep me from becoming one.
It's morbid, but it was funny.
So, that being said, a disabled, crippled ass, excuse the word ass, is going to go in this haunted cemetery, fighting your Halloween by myself. Sorry, say by myself. If I did, it's because I keep thinking about it. It's okay. I haven't been here since I was a teenager. Eating acid. And as you can see here, oh, yeah, so you see it's on the map now. If you look it up now, guys, it's not there.
It is not on the map. Yeah, we look.
It's completely blurred out. That's actually cut. That's two different plays, but yeah, it's completely cut out now.
The interesting thing about that video, I think that was the video that kind of convinced me to join. I'm sorry, go ahead. Explain.
Well, yeah, I'm almost done. Listed as Reed Graveyard in Rowan County Cemeteries, Volume 4. And as the Eggleston Property Cemetery in Rowan County, Volume 5. Some stories found during earlier surveys have sunk or gone missing. Yeah, the headstones. In 1756, John Reed, 1735 to 1809, and his brothers Eldad, Maydad, and Moses, Jesus' people, left Hopewell community in Mercer County, New Jersey. Same thing I told you earlier. They were, yeah, same thing. Same thing, he bought the property. So, parts of the former Reed lands at Flat Creek were inundated. What the hell does that mean? By Tuckertown Reservoir, when the Yadkin River was dammed in 1962. Most of the land near the lake became the property of Alcoa Aluminum Company, which is in Australia, which is in Canada. Alcoa owns shit everywhere. Like, this is really a deep mystery. And mainly dams, and like, they buy dams everywhere. So the recreation was promoted on the lake. And a boat access ramp was constructed at the Reed Homesite site. Access is provided by the Wildlife Access Road. And what does that sign say, Greg, when you walk up to it? It says, if you are not here to put a boat in the water, it is
Get the fuck out.
basically illegal to be here.
Yep.
And it's a graveyard.
Yeah, there's graves right
Listed
there.
as the Reed Cemetery. Yeah, some of the graves are found sunk or missing. And I come up on this one. It's got my birthday on it, Dave. I thought it did. So it looks like January 18th. It's actually January 1st, 1882.
Yeah.
So January 18th, when my dad died and my friend took his life on that day, and Don't Follow Alice in Chains, that song was in his pocket. That's why I became 2 reaction channels to begin with. So that scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I stay there for hours. They say, so that's what it looks like. Oh, they're broken. Like, but over here behind it is a big, huge, super nice boating access area. So it's, and the graves are sunk in.
Yeah.
It's
Everyone's
just
sliding
really,
into
really
the lake
weird.
there. Yeah.
Really, really weird. Nobody keeps it up.
But
Slide
that was
into the light.
that was made on a pretty cheap phone, and I remember Danny talking to me like before that. This was earlier on, but like it's like, yeah, I got an editing app on the phone. And like he did that. He did the Duns Mountain video. I just thought it was super cool that guy with 16% lung capacity walking, going on a night trek with his oxygen tank to make content for a channel that at that point had like 300 subs maybe. So I'm like, shit, I'm anything I can do to help, I'm on board. I was impressed. Still am, honestly.
I've been going there my whole life, man, so it wasn't that big a deal.
It was strange to be there though. Like it was cool to be at that place, where you filmed. I guess one of the more influential pieces of content on the channel. And like I said, it just feels so empty.
We caught a ghost on film, Greg.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I mean,
Or
it looks like a Scooby-Doo ghost, but still.
Yeah.
I think it's a ghost. I mean, I guess.
Neither of us was on Scooby Snacks at the time, I can tell you that.
I may have been. I mean, speak for yourself. I very well could have been. I don't know. But I have a friend that calls Xanax Scoobs, man. Me and Scoob. Me and Scoob. Scoob made me lose it. I've got a bunch of stuff.
It's interesting to sort of chart like the phases of the channel, like where it's sort of carried by a certain group. Like when we started, it was Lane. It was definitely Lane and the Lane fans propping up the channel. We got a little boost from the Iron Maiden fans that came in. When we discovered John Farnham, Aussie Army was definitely pulling the channel through. Nightwish Army came in. They were a big help. Then the most significant one after that was most definitely the Warning Army. And then it's early to tell, but the Renegades have made a big fucking impact out of the gate. So thanks to all of the...
there was a little time that Queen and Elvis, but it's like even Taylor Swift for a few reactions, a bunch of people.
Yep.
But they just fell off. They and Zeppelin done good for a while, but most of the Zeppelin fans think we're lying. they think there's no way that this guy here hasn't heard Zeppelin because they see that I clearly have, but a lot of people don't. And I get it. They don't truly understand the concept that he's doing songs I haven't heard, and I'm doing songs he haven't heard. So I guess it is kind of weird when you go to a reaction channel and one person's super familiar with it and the other isn't. So
especially when you consider that, I guess they don't realize that we're in completely different areas of the world, or areas of America. We're hundreds of miles apart. So yeah, we don't hang out together. We don't drive in the car together, chilling, listening to the same music all the time. So, although our friendship did start with us on Discord, just jamming the tunes. So,
I did.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd play a song and I'd play 4, and he'd play a song. It was supposed to be, even, I guess. But who do we still got here? Lost Hate Dave, I'm gonna imagine Russ. Lisa, you still hungry, are you? Why don't you walk over here? She ain't that far away.
Maybe she ate her phone. I don't know.
She might have ate her phone, man. I got her account on my TV. So, somebody just came back. So I do got a pretty cool story I could tell. My mouth's really fucking dry. I mean, I have no idea why. I mean, that's just out of the blue weirdness.
Maybe you lactated all the moisture out of your body.
You're a fucking comedian. Hey, I'm tired of dodging the PD, man. I mean, it don't matter where you go on YouTube, you got a steady dodge PD. Not the police department, P. Diddy videos. They're driving me insane, man. My God, I'm tired of seeing P. Diddy videos. I don't care, man. I don't care anymore. I just don't care. And in my whole life, I don't care what he says or what his rear end did anyway. So, I will tell the story about the awkward timing of the appointment I had with the you lost Greg.
No, awkward timing with an appointment.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I'm following.
It says people are still here, but I just want to make sure people are still here. I got a phone that's tinging me. I want something to drink, man. I'm looking for an old bottle with some in the bottom. Or something. Come on, man. Hey, hell. That didn't work.
Trying to summon.
I was trying to clap shit.
Summon a drink by magic.
Yeah. Like, come here. Come here. So, I ate some psychedelics, and it was fairly early in the morning. We did it when we woke up, and we were into it quite good. And my mom started calling, and I was just ignoring it. And then my friends kept hearing it. They're like, "Dude, maybe something happened. You need to answer the phone." So I'm like, "All right." So I answered the phone. She's like, "Well, I just want to make sure you was awake." And I'm thinking, why? And I asked her, I'm like, "Gotcha." I said, why does it matter? She's like, "Well, I just want to make sure that you was going to make it to your drug assessment this morning. You can't miss that." And then my friends didn't hear it. So I just hang up the phone with a look like, somebody had passed away, or like I found I had 40 illegitimate kids that were in a gang trying to kill me or something. I mean, I don't know, but I'm sure my face was pretty damn white. And I looked at them, I'm like, she called to tell me I got to go to my drug assessment. And they just started laughing. Oh, yeah, I mean, all right. I'm like, no, I really do. I got to go. So I go to this big building uptown, and this pretty lady guides me in up a couple flights of stairs and into this big old room and tells me to wait there. Man, I was in this room forever. I was looking at like pictures on the wall, these old people and shit, like weird stuff and architecture, and so I forgot why I was there. And this guy in regular clothes opened his door and, come on in. Okay. So went there, he had like race car stuff on his walls, and we just start talking. And he's like, you do drugs? Yeah. And he's like, what kinds specifically? And hell, it'd be easier to talk about what kinds I don't do. And maybe a shorter list, But even like in the state of mind I was in, or the absence of the state of mind I was in, I was kind of tuning into why do you keep asking me specifically about drugs? Because most of the time when you're doing drugs, you don't really talk about them, you just do them. There ain't a whole lot of chit chat about it. I mean, unless you're out, then you talk about like, where can we find them? But so then it hit me like, oh my God, this is that assessment. I'm going to get. Cool. Yeah. That's what, 2 days from now? And so then I just panicked. I looked at him, I'm like, dude, I forgot why I was here. I know I just told you everything. Tell me how long I gotta go to jail. I mean, I ate psychedelics this morning. I'm currently in the middle of it, peaking, and yeah. He said, where do we go from here? I was like, might as well go to jail now while I still feel good. And he gave me 486 hours of classes. So I was one of the only people I know that at 18 years old went to court. And it wasn't 45 days. So I took my days. I literally said, nope, not doing those. Because 480 some, dude, that's like a year if you go 5 times a week. I mean, I don't know, but I'd never heard of that. Most people get 30, 40 hours, or people with bad cases get like 90 hours. Almost 500. How long is that? I mean, I don't even know how long that is. Like, I know Alabama worked a 40-hour week for a living. That's so, it's a long time, but that was a pretty ironic situation. Or what does oxymoron mean?
It means like it's two words that don't fit together. Jumbo shrimp, military intelligence, that sort of thing.
Music genre.
500 hours is basically 20 days. 20 days worth of classes, I guess.
Like the whole 24 hours in a day.
Yes, the entire, yeah.
Yeah. So how many 8-hour days would that be? No, never mind. 5 times.
62. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 2 months.
2 months of working 8-hour days. And you can't go but 1 or 2 hours at the most each time. So that took forever.
Yeah.
And you gotta stay clean that whole time. Like, you can't fail a drug test or you'll go do the time anyway.
Yeah.
So
So I guess the
Yes, it
moral of
was.
that is a really harsh sentence, but maybe you felt like you had to set an example to maybe anyone else who was thinking of showing
he's
up to
probably
a.
scared to let me continue to be in public. I mean, this guy came to the rehab tripping, man, and forgot why he was here. I mean, he doesn't need to be in society. And that's what I'd have been thinking. I mean,
Yeah. Not judging guys, do whatever you want to do, but just don't be tripping balls when you show up for a drug assessment. Probably not a good idea.
I'm gonna show y'all something. Hopefully they won't get me. This is the first time I had done psychedelics in 20 years. A couple years ago. Oh hell, I'm not sharing, Greg. It's 9 minutes. There's Pixie.
Pixie, what's up?
It
is party time.
Marijuana in 20 years and back. See? The video's context. I'm Daniel OGT. I ain't really done no illegal drugs other than edible marijuana in 20 years, and back then it was just psychedelics, which was what edible marijuana is. So it's been over 20 years. But I'm in a cemetery tripping on psychedelics is what led me to love Tool, because I found Tool while I was doing that, singing Jesus Christ, won't you come save my life? And I asked why they had gospel music going after Pantera and Slayer. They're like, dude, that's not gospel, it's like sarcasm. Like, see, well, I gotta say, Greg, quit being me.
Oh,
All these years everybody says that. They're good for, for Christians. You'll make it into heaven. And I'm not knocking you if you're Christian, but the song is making fun of you for believing it's that simple. Anyway, I'm not claiming beliefs. I'm gonna turn the music back on for a minute. Ride around the cemetery with my dad, 3 of my ex-girlfriends, my nephew. If my family's watching, there's lots of people in this graveyard that mean a lot to me. And I had like a third eye opening experience, sober. Well, kind of sober, but I mean pretty much legally sober on just my meds. And like come out here in the pouring rain at my ex-girlfriend's grave and I felt God, but it wasn't like language, it was feelings. And, I always say anyway that people talk about talking to God, I don't think they actually are. But like you can feel God when he talks to you. Or they might be talking to God, but like if you thought God talked to me, they always describe it as I felt it. This is because man is who created language. Now, I don't know nothing about it. I won't get into conversations about the Bible and all that. It's written words, I know. But man created language, not God. We weren't born knowing how to talk. But we were born with feelings, intuition, that gut feeling that all around the world has different names. But the one thing that's the same about it is everybody's born with it and has it. Sometime in your life you get that gut feeling. That's God. It's because he don't talk in language. He talks in feelings. Which is what life's all about. I'm preaching. Your feelings is why you go seek out church and God. But the secret to it, in my opinion, is you didn't got to search nowhere. It's already in you. This is why everybody looks and looks and looks and never finds what they're looking for. I always feel this void, like, damn, I'm doing everything right. Why am I not feeling good about it? It's because you didn't get to know yourself. You didn't get to know the real you. All you ever knew was your ego. And hey man, our egos are very, very clever. So, and generations for thousands of years before us have desensitized life and disconnected us from nature and the way we were supposed to experience life. The reason really why I'm playing this is to show people that you can be slapped in the middle of a trip. Because I was. That's why I'm in the cemetery, because I don't want to drive no more. Your muscle memory goes away. But I think I sound pretty level-headed. I mean, let me eat a bunch of pills. Like when I started this live stream, I wasn't nearly as coherent as I am here. We got all these things. I was just going to show tombstones and shit, make the spooky Halloween video, but really pouring my heart out here, and this is things that I think all the time, but I'm not able to articulate very well into language because, again, a lot of people say I can't really explain to you how I'm feeling, but they try. And the other person pretty much, yeah, I got you, but you don't know what they were feeling right then. They didn't know what they were feeling. They felt it. Could they articulate it? Nah. I can't articulate why I keep doing these circles. But I mean, I know it's just a circle, but I keep thinking I need to watch where I'm going. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on YouTube because I'm not ashamed of it. You know, the only drugs, and now let me get this clear with people that are anti-drug or whatever. If you take aspirin, vitamins, insulin, you're taking drugs. Hell yeah. Now, do I think them are the same things? Stuff that can impair you in many different ways, so how can you categorize them all together? But you can leave alcohol and cigarettes and caffeine out. Man, those are three of the most addictive drugs on this planet. Caffeine will make you so damn ill if you ain't got it. So will alcohol. When you literally get DTs and people have died from that. So, you know,
I forget nicotine.
Your aspirin and stuff. I mean, no, I got lost what I just said there. So let's just move on with I feel like I'm connected to nature because these things that we're experiencing this moment through right now is not how we're meant to live. This phone doesn't feel normal in my hand right now, but I'm doing this to try to capture this moment because I feel like it's important. In fact, I just realized that it's a gut feeling that made me do this. Talk to you about gut feelings being God's language.
You should have just laid the phone down though,
if you
Danny.
want to call that a message from the divine, which none of you probably will, but I mean, I'm not lying. I just realized that. If you got common sense, you probably tell that there's no way I could fake this, or why would I? I'm gonna put up a video on YouTube about me doing circles in a cemetery.
I do get it.
No. I would not do that on purpose. To try to fool you into like a DMT trip video. Joe Rogan said this is the best one to watch. It's like you're really there. Now I'm making fun of it, but I'm probably going to watch that. It is a really cool video. It's like in an alleyway.
You've seen it,
It's a
Greg.
dumpster, like the most unentertaining place you could possibly be. Like if you're watching a movie of that guy that's like just about ready just to die because he's has nothing in life in an alleyway beside a dumpster under a cardboard box. They ain't a cardboard box in this video. But anyway, daily OGT here. I found Tool at 16 on psychedelics. I actually seen Tool this year for the first time since Ozfest and Lollapalooza 97 and 98 or not. One of those. You can Google it. It'll tell you better than I can what year it was. But I seen Tool both of those shows, and obviously those are your festival shows, so I didn't get like a personal one-on-one with Tool. But I went to Buffalo, New York, and if you follow my channel, you know I got COPD terminal and all that. But I hate sympathy, man. Can't stand it. And I'll say that real quick. That does bother me a little bit, even though my ego does not win anymore, and I don't feel I have to prove something to people, or I don't even think it's my business what people think or feel. As long as they don't tell me and make it but my business by putting me in the conversation, it's not my business what people think or feel. All I can be is the best me. Now, if people don't like that, then I can't change that. Well, I'm going to be a different me, then they're going to like me. You see how silly that is? But people do that every day. Still gathering the acceptance of this one person who really ain't going to ever accept them. So, this has been a hell of a NASCAR race through the cemetery. I'll tell you that. If I may title that this. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. I didn't say that right though. But I'm not gonna title it NASCAR through the cemetery. I may put that in the description. Look and see, I don't know. By the time you hear this, you'll be able to just touch it on this disconnecting piece of silicone that we all live our lives through now. I bet aliens would be like, what are these creatures? They all stand in rooms together and don't speak audibly, but they all connect and talk to each other through these little things in their hand. But then when they get home, they talk when they're by themselves. Think about that one. How many of you have sat in the doctor's office and ain't said a word to everybody around you, but go home when you by yourself and talk to your TV or your phone or
Sure.
damn toilet, whatever pisses you off. I don't know why you toilet pisses you off. It does when I can't get away from it. Alright, that's the end of this. I might just call it a shitty story. Peace out. Much love. Mental health awareness. Mental health illness is real, so be aware of it. Look at that murder. Wow. That is what we're supposed.
Man on acid talking about mental health is real. Now
This
is the funny part.
Making sense.
This is the description. Well, it's got the damn StreamYard link in it. So I ate mushrooms, and while tripping, I start talking and driving like 3-mile-an-hour in circles through the cemetery where all my loved ones are. So if you're reading this, know that I am still tripping as I type. And no, I will not edit this out because I don't edit my life. The stuff I say isn't a claim of my morals. This is me, Danny the OGT, and I've always been incredibly curious and obnoxiously honest. And I mean that literally and not figuratively. The video of the guy in the alley beside the dumpster tripping DMT is right here. Hold on. He is in a damn... he is in an alley, like I said. I didn't forget it. Any other time I would have. Ah! Yeah, hang on, I saw that. Sorry, I didn't mean to scream at y'all. Whoa, man, that's blue as shit.
Very blue.
Mega Maiden. Fun fact, I used to call Iron Maiden Megadeth all the time.
Yeah, I remember.
Like I did in a reaction. I don't know why. I think it's because of their mascots. They seem like
Eddie
they're
and
like
Vic,
cousins
yeah,
or something.
they do look very similar. We attempted a reaction to Symphony of Destruction, and that was the first reaction I ever chipmunked on. That was a hilarious surprise.
They probably don't know about you chipmunking. Do we still have one up? Did you chipmunk on?
In the members area, the Hangar 18 reactor, the Symphony of Destruction reaction is in the members area.
He literally sounds like a chipmunk.
Yeah, Yeah. Super high, super fast. Yeah.
How was I with it, Theodore? He had him a triple chip.
The one of the more amusing of our tech issues, but it really sucks when it's a reaction that like we did a Cold Chisel song. It was like a double thing. It was Steel something, Shipping
Shipping
Steel,
Steel
and Showtime.
and Showtime, yeah.
Showtime. And Showtime was just an amazing, like epic, almost progressive sound, completely something different from Cold Chisel that we hadn't heard before. It was great. We're like, oh man, this reaction is going to be awesome. Play it, and there's my high pitched Alvin, Simon, Theodore, fucking Saturday morning cartoon voice. I'm like, well, there that went. So yeah, we've been able to stop that problem, so we're getting better, you know?
You think?
I think 10 more years, man, we'll have it down pat. We'll be neck and neck with the charismatic voice, you know?
10 years gone is a Zeppelin song. Haha. It is, I think. Pretty sure. 10 years gone. It's not Pixie Bond Dust Lady. I love saying her name wrong. Yeah. I love Zeppelin, man. I mean, a lot of people give them hell now. Why do people give the great bands hell? Is it because they're pissed off because their band isn't great yet, or I don't really understand that.
I do think there's a little bit of jealousy going on there. Maybe they're trying to be, look how unique I am. I'm going to talk bad about this band that everybody loves, or something like that. You look how against the grain I'm going. Could be something like that, but I'm like, good music's good
Well,
music.
my band, when it gets the grain, still got fucking bad. Popular, so. Yeah, I think if they would have stuck with the fucking lead balloon or whatever they were going to call themselves, but not the lead. Yeah, something. It was the fucking lead yardbirds. What was that we going to call ourselves first? Oh man, she can't remember either. It's the gummies. Man, oh, it was crazy. It was stupid. It was never. It would never went over.
I mean, there's one. There was like it was the New Yardbirds, wasn't it?
No, that's the band that like copyrighted them or something. Wasn't there a band called the Yardbirds with Roy Orbison and Tom Petty and that's the Traveling Wilburys. Never mind.
Traveling Wilburys. Yeah.
Well, it's all right. I don't know the words. You ever heard that?
Like a lead balloon, was that it?
No, that's how the guy. That's how they come up with Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
They said that name would plop like a lead.
Oh, here we go. Led Zeppelin evolved from a previous band, the Yardbirds, and were originally named the New Yardbirds.
Okay, I guess that's right. That's what she said, yeah. Well, I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I mean, in a world where nothing really does, makes sense.
But it does make you wonder, like you think of bands that had different ideas for names that were kind of ridiculous if they'd gone with that name. Like, if Zeppelin just stayed the New Yardbirds, would they have the reputation that they do, even if their music was exactly the same? The name is part of the presentation. I mean,
that's true.
I think Gene Simmons managed Van Halen briefly, or worked with Van Halen's management, and I think the original name he wanted them to go by was Rat Salad. So.
What the hell, Rat Salad? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Right.
what the hell? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Danny Lee, Craig Smith.
You've been warned. What the hell is that? I didn't put that there.
I mean, it's pretty accurate.
Hey, oh no. Oh no. Sorry. Sorry, they're hate. I didn't mean to show you. So what kind of music band you in? Damn it, I fucked the whole thing immediately. Son of a biscuit, man. What kind of music you into, man? I'm a huge metal fan, man. I screwed that up instantly. Instantaneously.
I think people got the idea, though.
All right, so we've got Pixie here. I think we've got Lost Tate here. I just want to. This is not to down anyone. I think John Bonham is the greatest drummer ever. And it's the reason why Danny Carey became a drummer. But I think Danny Carey's had many more years than John Bonham lived. And Neil Peart was a great fundamental drummer, but didn't have the charisma or the I mean, he flipped upside down and shit, but I mean, like, I don't know how I'm trying to say it, like, anyway, man, the guy's really good. I think, Greg made me feel good the other day when he said, he started that reaction with, yeah, that is, yeah, that was a good decision. I really liked, who did y'all like better, Hagar or Rolf? I mean, I liked Sammy Hagar better. Most people didn't.
I think Sammy Hagar has a much better voice, and I like the songs from that period. I think Eddie's best guitar work was in the David Lee Roth era. So.
Man, I didn't even see the comments. I'm sorry. It sucks you can't have the banners up at the same time.
Right.
I don't know if they've watched this or not. I'm gonna play it. It'll go off.
Ladies and gentlemen.
hell?
Gentlemen, I'm going to puncture your eardrums.
We found out Danny Carey was in a country band forever. So I was told that was. I did not know that, man. That blew me away. I had no idea.
Just think, guys, when you watch that video, that's a 60-year-old man doing that shit. That's.
His free time.
I couldn't do that when I was 20.
Yeah, it's I don't know why I feel. Maybe it's because I'm a reactor now, but I always have like. Most people have no problem like bragging on their band, but for some reason, well, I guess because Tool fans have been demonized for a long time, and I kind of feel guilty on it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I pulled out my fan card so much. You really couldn't for a long time because they were underground, and you might know one guy in each state that knew who Tool was, and they just said, "Oh yeah, that band sings sober." Because nowadays people call you a damn liar if you say Tool. You kind of did. You was like, "Man, you're crazy." But I think I've showed you enough evidence now that they were definitely underground for a long time.
Right.
And nothing they done was to get in the spotlight. In fact, Danny told Rick Bial, he's like, "Man, we were just going to do this on the side. Like, Adam was going to go back and sculpt dinosaurs, and
yeah,
I was going to do the house band things." And
yeah, they all had gigs. You know, it's not like they needed the band to for money or anything. So, but they've ended up doing pretty well for themselves, I'd say.
Well, except for the insufferable fans, a lot of them are too.
Every band's got those.
We met some of them.
Yeah.
God almighty, man. Freaking Toolians.
Yeah, you really had to be there, but when Danny and I saw Tool, we were sitting there, and there were some immature morons in the back that were doing their thing, and then he just looks at me and deadpans Tooligans. And I just couldn't stop laughing, because we talked about him before, and I got to see him in person. So yeah, I got to witness the whole phenomenon in person. That concert was just so much fun, you know. It was cool to see him with Danny around his birthday. That was awesome. First concert I'd been to in a year or two. It was the best workout.
You seen Tool in Ric Flair's hometown. Well, not really his hometown, but where he's lived his whole life.
Yeah.
He even named his daughter Charlotte. So
I got one of the best workouts of my life, lugging Danny's oxygen up 700 flights of stairs. Almost gave some woman a concussion in the row in front of us.
Fucking hit this bitch in there. He lugged it out. It's heavy too, man. Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry.
I heard Bud. We were at a concert hall. And I heard him go, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I heard him go, "Oh." Oh my God. Yeah, that was hilarious, really. I mean, I had a funny moment at the other concert because my oxygen, this thing here was, I'd take it off every now and then turn it off. Well, when Hooker with a Penis come on, everybody wants to stand up and "Fuck you, buddy," at the end of the song. And I couldn't get it out from under the wheel, and I seen my peripherals, like everybody around me trying to help. I was like, I'm gonna get this son of a bitch. And I finally got it out about the time he said OGT for 92. So, man, it's been a hell of a ride. I can't believe we got 2,500 subs. That's
Sometimes we've both done this, Danny. We'll look at some of the older stuff and like, man, how do we get 250 subs, let alone 2,500? But guys have been awesome. And as a guy who's an introvert and wasn't a big fan of technology, I never thought I'd be involved in a YouTube channel. It's been awesome, every bit of it. I try not to tear up watching the old videos because there's so many awesome memories attached to them.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I
Guys,
didn't mean to cut you off.
no, I was pretty much done. It's just we're just looking at some of these. It's like I can remember like conversations we had in Discord.
So I'm on a road trip the other day. I'll stop at a rest area, do my deed. So I'm sitting in a stall. A voice comes from beside me and says, "Hi, how are you?" What the hell? I'm all right, I said. So then I go about my business. It's like, "So what are you doing?" Kind of awkwardly, I was like, "I guess the same thing you're doing." Then I heard, "Can I come over?" At this point, I'm like, "Man, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Can you come over? We're trying to use the damn bathroom here." Next thing he said was, "Sorry, honey, I might have to call you back. Some idiot in the stall next to me thinks I'm talking to him and he's answering all my questions." What the hell do you do? Ah, it's a shitty story. Hey, Leo GT here. How y'all doing? I thought I'd be a genius today. Well, I guess I stole it from a genius because I was in a chat room and I seen a meme that was really awesome. You guys ever get tired of these wearing out and you gotta put pressure on it when you plug it in the wall and set it down and try to do all this with it? I mean, drives me insane. You know, I think they could probably build a charger to work better. They don't, for consuming reasons. But your consumption is over. I have found the way. I'm about to show you in this picture. Leo GT. Mental health awareness is real. Always keep that in mind. 3, 2, 1. Voila! It does work really well. It won't wear your charger out. It has 7 views.
You're for trying to help. You're for trying to help people, man.
All right, Kurt. Oh, yeah. Oh, I hear y'all's call out. I would say so at the Charismatic Voice, Lady Melancholy is one of the admin, and there's Kirkabeth and Robert Plant, because I think he looks like him there. And
how much for you, Pixie?
He is. They were giving me hell about my car, telling me Kurt's got some kind of BMW or something, and Mallory lives in one of the British countries, and she has some kind of little car or something. They just kept saying they would outrun me, so I answered their challenge. My Mustang probably can't outrun you, but I have found the right ride that may suffice. It's electric, like you guys said, no emissions. Get you along just fine. Does like 2 miles an hour. Just saying. Want some? Come get some. Oh man. That's yeah, that's gonna be copyrighted. The hell am I doing, Greg? What the shit I keep coming back here for?
Alright. You got me. All I know is that why is it when you have like a family or a couple and they both use carts, they always decide to cluster together and block the entire fucking aisle instead of
That's
going
what we
single file,
do, man.
so other people can shop.
I believe in this one wholeheartedly. Oh yes, music. Say there's that damn rooster, Greg. Hey guys, just wanted to say that one of the hardest things about people that go through tragedy and the people that try to talk to them and help them is the thing you want to say to someone most when they have a tragedy and they're in pain and they're hurting, crying over a lost loved one, something that you've been through yourself. Your heart, sympathy, everything wants you to say, I know how you feel. I've been there. I feel that too. But when you're the other person and that just happened to you, although you may understand what they're saying and you may respect it, in that moment you don't care. In your mind you're thinking, no, you don't know what I'm going through. And just because two people go through the same thing don't mean they deal with it the same way. Two fat people, they might both get called fat. One might really be offended and one might not care. It's just an analogy, but wait till that person's not in the moment, hurting, crying. Wait a couple days when they're at least not talking about it at that moment, crying on your shoulder. Then tell them, hey, I had that same thing happen to me. I didn't want to say that the other day when you was upset because I wanted it to be about you and helping you. Then they'll appreciate it. It'll mean a lot more. Anyway, that's my thought for today. Be good to each other. So I'm on a road trip the other day. Ah, man. I'll stop at a rest area. Do my deed. So I'm sitting in a stall. A voice comes from beside me and says, shut up, idiot. Hi, how are you? What the hell? I'm all right, I said. I can't get to the other side, man. So then I go about my business. It's like, oh, right here they are. Hell. So what are you doing?
Playing with Mama.
No, y'all don't love
Look at it, oh my God.
This is my mama.
They are so beautiful. Oh, wow, Danny.
That's
Look
right.
It's
coming here.
It's coming on up to us. Oh my God.
We're in the Appalachian Mountains.
Are you videoing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is for you, Julie.
Oh, Julie, if you was only here. The mama's right at the car. Oh, look at those little babies. I wish I could get one of those babies. I don't think Mama would let me.
What the hell, man?
Look at them going up the tree. Oh, they're so cute. I hope nobody's coming to run into us.
Wow, that is so crazy cool.
Look at that baby.
You ain't falling. Where did Mama go?
She's back at the back.
Where?
She might attack us.
Oh, here comes a car. Now that you've seen the video, let me give you some context of my North Carolina bear hat here. We had been in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We were on our way home. Julie, my niece, who wanted to see the baby bear, they had gone the right way home. GPS had malfunctioned, or I don't know, but it took us on a different route down this really curvy mountain road. It was really fun to drive. My mom was complaining about hanging the curves too fast.
Even though my first reaction was fear. Don't get me wrong. So I talked a lot in between that. So I cut it out. It was. The bear never seemed to want to hurt anybody. She just wanted to get down the mountain. Wanted us to get out of the way. Really didn't pay us a whole lot of attention, which I'm glad they allowed us to pay the bear attention and the bear not to eat us. So, this has been another old guy talking story, OGT. Daniel Lee, mental health awareness is real.
So
I forgot. I used to not admit. I didn't want to run people off by thinking I was putting Tool in my channel name. So old guy twerking, one great time.
Yep. Old guy talking. Yeah.
Old guy talking. Yeah.
Yeah.
All kinds of things.
The
I condone stopping to talk to the bears, but it was a cool story. Peace out.
So a couple of things.
Hello, Charismaniacs. I just want to have y'all give a big hand
11.
to Mr. Paolo for sending me this car across many a land. He's a super great guy, and I'm a fan of this super charismatic and humble man who gives us the news, but I don't watch that, it gives me the blues. But yet I appreciate all he does for, damn it, I ain't got no more rhymes. Anyway, thank you, Paolo. Everybody, please meet Lilith. I have Judith and Lilith. Thank you, Paolo. You are the man. Rock out with you. Well, never mind. See ya. Much love, everybody. Daniel Lee, OGT here with you guys. Mental health awareness is real. Do you guys know who this is? Oh, that was cool. That big dude. Well, his name is Bill Goldberg. Born William Scott Goldberg on December 27, 1966. Former football player. Did a brief stint. Wow. How I met Bill Goldberg. So I worked for a man doing vending, and we would go out of town. We went to the Bristol Motor Speedway. Did a great job. And his name is Bobby Hoopengarter. That's Hoop right there. He's on the phone making big deals, I'm sure. So we would get to the event, set up our little stands there, and serve funnel cakes and deep fried Oreos, and hot dogs, and hamburgers. It was a great time. There you can see our view from the back of our concession stand. So while we do see our share of celebrities, it's usually somebody who has to do with racing. You know, NASCAR drivers, pit crews. They do little trackside episodes and stuff. But it's cool. You get perks, see the inside of the track and things like that. Sometimes you get to see a celebrity there for the race that you weren't expecting.
There
and you happen to be in the right place at the right time. And here it is. You the man, Goldberg. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. You'll be good.
He's like, motherfuckers, let me get in my car.
That's right. So, that's the time when I met Bill Goldberg. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching.
I hate that shit, man.
Have a great
day. Me
Peace, love, and understanding.
I like how we called everybody sir.
Peace out.
Thank you, sir. Hey, sir.
Daniel Lee OGT here for you.
That's the
Got
news
a story
guy
about
right
when I
here.
met Wilson. Nah, I'm just kidding. This is a story about the
the loyalty of a dog. You know,
I love my dog.
man's best friend, woman's best friend, everybody's favorite animal. This is the story of a dog named Sadie and a lizard named Grater.
Forbidden love.
And how one of them fell out of love with the other.
Pink Floyd, you don't eat your meat, I eat pudding.
Every pudding.
Fucking lizard.
I was like, what the hell is that thing?
Geico presents Strange Secrets.
Geico the Gecko.
Jason Ray
Uh-oh.
noticed a little birthmark
There it goes.
appear on his forehead in the shape of the Geico Gecko. Jason felt compelled to switch his car insurance to Geico and save hundreds of dollars.
Come back here.
By nightfall, the birthmark had disappeared. Jason's wife Jeannie thinks it was probably just blueberry jam from breakfast. Jason prefers to believe otherwise.
Geico.
I don't think he cares.
Save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Uh-oh. Oh! Yep, he failed.
All right.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna do this chat Instagram. Yeah. I don't like
That platform that ends with the gram and starts instantly. The one we're on. Because everything goes away. Like, you might put a lot of hard work into a video. Editing and all that. Apparently you don't do that on here, but I'm gonna have to get a Instagram for idiots. Layman handbook. And I don't like that. I mean, I don't know what else to say, but I don't fucking like it. I mean, if I say something and I think about it, hell, most people don't see my messages for 24, 48 hours. Then the shit's gonna be gone, but oh, you should have seen it. Oh, well, let me go look at it. Oh, no, it's gone now. Well, that's a fucking bullshit ass goddamn reason. Danny Lee, OGT, newfound creator, old guy talking. We OGT here with you.
Okay.
Been getting some stuff.
We'll start watching these. This is the 500 sub thing like I'm doing now. Except I had a phone, so live stream. Didn't know how to do it anyway.
Equipment for a little station instead of me just sitting here in my damn recliner. So the nice ladies in Salisbury, Big Lots,
the one that kicked me out,
hooked me up, man, made it real easy on me. I've been trying to get me a gaming station. I'm gonna clean out all my oxygen stuff I got down there, that damn hole, and
fuck that chair, man.
Nice ladies,
Oh my
Big
God.
Lots, help me out. About to go get the table.
That chair.
And introduce you to the girls. Yeah, I'm thankful to be getting the chair and the desk. I mean, they mean a lot to me. I had a buddy that contributed a little money. My man, OGL. I don't know if you want to telling everybody that, but I'm going to. Hey, you know that old saying, 5 o'clock traffic? Yeah, it's true. It's 5 o'clock and traffic sucks. Want to get my table. Table or a real reactor when I grow up. So we made it.
Fuck that place.
Big Lots, Salisbury, Judith. I call him Wilbur. Mainly because his name's Will. And I don't know.
That's who's in my car. Taught me how to play guitar.
Now he's here as muscle.
Hello, Will. Let's go get
It's like Jerry Garcia.
What is your name again? I'm sorry.
Marie, that's her.
What? Did you say Marie? Okay. Thank you, Marie. Will picked it up like it was a piece of paper. Thank you very much. It's got lights in it and everything.
What?
It's got lights in it.
Oh, yeah, little LEDs.
Yeah, on the sides. There's what people usually see. My tool stuff.
Sagging.
All right, I just want to honorably thank everyone and anyone who has had anything to do with either my inspiration to start this YouTube channel or helping me financially or motivating me or keeping my head calm in the middle of the night when I'm all in my head and there's just, I feel like I've won a Grammy and I ain't won anything. I'm even a long way from monetization yet. I'm just excited and I'm determined and I'm not greedy, so I believe you know, the universe will provide for me just what I need, and what I need is some gas money. my disability check pretty much pays my bills, so anyway, I want to thank Linda and a lot of my friends who've helped me clean and different things. Jimmy, Michael Hicks, Michael Pope, Michael Moose. I know a lot of Mikes. My brother Mike, mom, my daughter for believing in me, and all the way from the people at the Charismatic Voice to Seb's Duran, Venusaur even, Andrew Rooney, who comments on a lot of my videos. Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, even Tank the Tech has been there. A lot of the cast from the Charismatic Voice, my brother, my friend, OGL Schmidt, also my other brother from another mother, Paolo Anata, who has given me Lilith. Lilith will be in my videos from now on. My little Mustang that could come all the way from the Philippines. Thank you, Paolo. So many people, and I don't want to leave anyone out that have helped. Apparently I'm going to leave someone out because I can't think of anyone else. The girls at Big Lots for making the transition great. That's what this video is about. One of them had already went home, so she wasn't able to make the video. The other girl seemed a little camera shy, so I wasn't going to push it on her. You know, like found creator here. I've been on YouTube for several years commenting on videos, so I already knew how all that worked. And I've been keeping my own personal videos, which I've opened up to all you guys in the family playlist. I also have stolen all of my old videos back from Facebook now that I've gained a little knowledge on my laptop and how it works to export videos and photos. So I have a lot of things throughout my life that I've done that I can incorporate into newer videos for you and for me as well. So it's been a great ride. It's just starting. So if anybody has any kind of suggestions on what you would like to see, you know me, I'm either paranormal ghost hunting or going to a unique place, or I'm doing some kind of music tribute, or I am talking some sort of mental health, or it's my car club. The guys from the Full Throttle Mustangs of North Carolina. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Val and Kate.
Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. I mean, there's so many. Billy, the other Val, Curtis, all you guys and girls were great. J. Ray, who I think offered me a disc and a. All right. Thanks, everybody. This means the world to me. Now, let's put the nose to the grindstone and do the damn thing.
And he did.
The Ice Bucket Challenge, which was a way to raise money for
y'all remember the Ice Bucket Challenge?
Well,
I remember.
The Ice Bucket Challenge
big viral thing.
He told his family and friends to take the challenge and challenge 3 others.
And then it goes to the entertainment world. And then it went international.
Junior, I think that is, and Mr. Obama and Trump, and here I am.
Okay, y'all. Bad as I hate to do this,
Wow.
I've been called out, and not in the way I'm used to. I ain't got a fight or nothing. I got to dump ice water on my head. Or Michael Hicks does anyway. So thank you, Amy. You actually called me out first, but I don't guess I seen it. You know what I mean? My memory ain't the greatest, but Veronica Wilcox, I know you called me out, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Bad as I hate to, but I want to call out Miss Crystal Jessup, Mr. Michael Hicks, my daughter Tiffany Logan, and
It's a Maynard Hawk.
Dawn Davis. I forgot she's got a different last name now. Just got married. And Julie Logan. Yeah, that's right. All my nieces.
Zeppelin.
Oh, yeah. Woo. Oh my God. Woo.
Woo. And the most amazing part,
I want to accept this challenge. I want to do it better than it's been done.
that's the only one that I cried at. You see Bill Gates?
Yeah. Probably the most. But doesn't justify what you have to endure. Just what the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, I found this old video as I have stolen all my videos back from Facebook. Shut up. Be a part of the change. Look. Oh, my God. This is it, guys. I've told y'all a million times. Pull up videos and pull the transcripts up and laugh at me. Watch this. I hold my throat, okay? I ain't got no teeth. My mouth's numb over here from a wreck I had a long time ago, but look, I don't mind laughing at myself, obviously, but I was just looking through videos and me and Jimmy T done like a podcast thing a couple weeks ago. And you know how YouTube here makes transcripts for you. Well, look, I ain't got to promote this video. If you want to laugh, there's like 49 minutes of this video. I'm going to show you the first minute, 1 minute of the transcript and read it to you. We still joke about this. Are you ready? As Corn would say.
Still happens.
Got a special guest coming. Actually, we just did a condom podcast the other day. Anyway, when he gets here, pay a beer a minute. But I just thought about something I've been trying to figure out what you call the Wayne Banks. I mean, because Alice has changed, we all welcome, but we all know that there are Alice in Chains fans who are pro-Weem, and they don't like Wayne. Some of them even in some other universe saying that William sings better. Not to take another away from me, these things amazing. Well, Wayne's on my 35th levels above him. Like he's in a skyscraper. Homeboy isn't. Like a second butt until you call that the bonus room of the house. Yeah, big difference anyway. Jimmy's coming, I mean. That I didn't tell you out there. The lane train. I like it. Lane train. 2 Army lane train. Pulling chains. On the main train. 2 bang. Hell yeah. I don't like it on me. I'm sorry.
Moving on to a question from Danny Logan. Easy, simple, quick question.
Understand,
Did you feel
Pixie.
guilty
Same
doing
here.
tool reactions, being married into the tool army?
I never feel guilty doing a tool reaction. I think it's very important that I listen to my husband and every now and then choose a song that he particularly would like. So, you know, it's essential.
Yes, I imagine we'd have a rather grumpy Kirk if you're like, no tool. I'm not reacting to any tool. He'd be like, but why? They're amazing.
Right, exactly. That wouldn't fly.
And they are. And they are amazing.
They are.
He's right.
Yeah. No, they're amazing. I'm really glad he introduced me to them.
Okay. Well, I mean, he also kind of like, I'm not going to use the word bullied, but bullied me into doing my first tool reaction as well. He's like, you have to.
You have
You don't
to.
understand. You have
must.
to.
Are you grateful though?
Oh God, so grateful. They're amazing.
They're
the
amazing.
musicianship, the connection. I love it.
Let me just say, if you've never been to see the Top Fuel Dragsters, there is no explaining how loud that is. I've been to many rock and roll concerts. I play guitar way too loud in my ears. Nothing is as loud as these cars are.
I met Maynard through a friend from high school.
So this is Tool explained in 13 seconds.
Well, how young they look.
I met Maynard through a friend from high school, and we started Tool.
They are cool. This is Bigfoot's last year. And I mean, it has like 14 views. Everything is on this list is shit that didn't get. But again, we didn't have many subs, so.
This is a candy of a match. Watch this Jeep crack to beat one of the most prestigious parties. Momentarily, they bound around. Now remember that inside course is the lowest quarter, and they were going to fall out almost completely, wrapping them back under control.
get diseases. Or if we wanted to go the genetics route of the spider web off of that spider web off of the tree, we could go into, does genetics cause sickness? Or can you pass on sickness through genetics?
God, what are
Then you
talking
start
about?
to ask, well, who are the people doing these studies? And how long have these studies been going on? And how many people agree that what the experts that someone else deemed worthy to tell me, who says they're right? And then you go all the way back to, you know, the big questions in life which are unanswered.
Let's go like 5 minutes ahead and see if I'm even past what I'm saying.
It's the embodiment of, you know, what everybody's looking for. He's found it. You know, the ones who know don't talk about it, and the ones who talk about it don't know. So in other words, you know, the man that has found out all that you need to know is inside of you. You can find your own path in life and make life what you make it, because you are all a part of life. We all are. We're all a part of the same thing. There is no answers because there are no questions. The only thing we can comprehend is what our minds have gave us, or what language that our minds have created have made us to understand as to be. A mountain is a mountain because we call it a mountain. A vacuum is a vacuum because we call it a vacuum.
Because it sucks.
Water is water because we call it water. What if we could look out of our backyard and look upon a mountain, across a lake, at the clouds in the sky, and we didn't have to vision them as a mountain or as water or clouds or even as a sky or even as being here now? If we could just look in amazement with our heart and not our mind. Overthinking and overanalyzing separates our body from our mind.
Fucking told, man. Can't never not quote them.
Go with your heart. You ever heard that saying? Listen to your heart. I should have listened to my gut instinct. We are God. God is us. We are the universe. The universe. What's next? Or to the faithful, I say, have faith. Quit questioning your own faith by questioning what happens or how you should get to where you want to go. Faith is just another word we've created to describe something. Listen to your heart. Body language or some other way, whether it be just
cool.
our expressions. Life
Looks like Jeff Beck, don't it?
will find a way to just be. Maybe consciousness is a curse.
I don't remember
Maybe
this.
consciousness is the proverbial hell. And heaven is letting go of that.
Oh.
Detaching your thoughts.
That was pretty fucking cool, actually.
Yeah?
Very.
So crucify the ego
This was cool, man.
before it's far too late. To leave behind this place so negative and blind and cynical. And you will come to find that we are all of one mind, capable of all that's imagined and all conceivable. Just let the light touch you and let the world spill over. Let them pass right through. Bring our hope and reason.
Twirling around this familiar parable, spinning and weaving around each new experience. Recognize this as a holy gift and celebrate this chance to be alive and breathing. Feeling eternal when all this pain is just an illusion. I want to feel the metamorphosis consume me and feel the outside turning in. I want to contemplate my own mortality and not think of it as the end. You are your everything. Nothing comes to you from outside. You made the outside from what's inside of the vessel.
Leo GT here. Mental health is real. Part of it is, how we feel about things that are illegal and our morals, and are those the same thing? I do not think they are. So as you know, I always try to see the glass half full. I am disabled and terminal, so I have a lot of time on my hands, which can be a good thing, not to have a lot of responsibility or, other than my YouTube channel and trying to get my message out to you guys and just doing normal things. So I have a lot of time. I'm to sit and think. And there are so many things that are stigma that were made this way many years ago when things are so different. And now there's things that are considered okay, but same thing were made way before us. It's terrible. That I think both needs adjusting on both sides. So I may do a documentary about this, but this is part of what I mean right here. So I hope you guys enjoy this. This is as real as I can be. Much love. But, I ain't saying drug dealers are good. I'm saying CVS is a drug dealer. Your doctor is a peddler. The marketing people that go out to test the drugs and sell the drugs, and they're the damn suppliers. It's just legal. It's no different. It's no different than marijuana gets you high. You can't, or you're supposed to drive or do nothing while you're on it. And they say it, changes your senses. Don't alcohol do the same thing? The only difference is that piece of paper and this imaginary line in the ground that people drew way before we were ever alive that said this is our territory. Why were people like that to begin with? Why do we need territories? People are so pessimistic. I see people complain all the time. And their foot hurts, or their brother stole $10, or they had a bad day at work, or they had a flat tire, Embrace the random. We can't hide from the bad things, bad days, flat tires, and brothers that we shouldn't have borrowed money in the first place. We can't hide from that. It's going to happen to every one of us, guaranteed 100%. Some more than others. And there might be some that hides and go out of their way and use all this expendable, too much damn energy, man, worrying about not having something go wrong. They're usually the ones that something always goes wrong. And the happy-go-lucky ones that just go with the flow are the ones usually that things go, okay, boy, it works out because they don't push the issue, they don't bend the envelope. Yeah, I'm using a lot of Tool lyrics. People who know Tool know this, but I don't know. I just woke up. I ate a cookie, but there's no way it's hitting me yet. I guess it could. I took a breathing treatment. I mean, my eyes were heavy when I woke up, so I can't judge by that. It's not for me to judge, only to recognize and to maybe use my anger, like it says in front of you, for something constructive, to not judge anyone, even those who sit behind the benches with the black robes and stand up in front of the congregation wearing white robes. I'm not going to judge them either. I just want to help people acknowledge the fact that things aren't always what they seem. Morals and law are not the same, and neither are people. So love each other. Let's get united instead of divided. Be a part of the start. Mental health is real. Leo GT. Much love to you all.
Shit. Then the X-Files being looking like some kind of blue-green Jackie Chan with Isabella Rossellini lips and breath that reeked of vanilla chick compa did a slow-mo matrix descend out of the end of the banana vessel and hovered above my bug eyes, my gaping jaw, my sweaty L. Ron hovered upper lip, and all I could think was, I hope Uncle Martin here doesn't notice that I pissed my fucking pants. So light in his way, like an apparition, he had me crying out.
Fuck me.
Fuck me. It's gotta be the deadhead chemistry the blotter got right on top of me got me seeing a motherfucking T.
That visual was one of the more disturbing things
I've been
Danny's ever
thinking,
come up with.
reflecting a lot with my lung issues, not being able to access the air that we breathe.
I wrote this in 2012.
Air/oxygen. This is the only thing on the planet I can think of that no one fights over. There are no major wars to gain control or to divide it into sections or lay claim. It is the most precious thing we have that is completely free and in abundance for everyone. Now, with that being said, I hear people all the time complaining about material things or relationships, maybe instability issues or family drama. And if you were in my position as a human who cannot access the air/oxygen, but listens to everyone complain about things that aren't vital to our survival, this can make a person very bitter, spiteful, mad, sad, salty. Because if someone gets mad over something petty, like their brother stealing $10 or something someone said behind their back, it seems really petty when you can't walk to the bathroom without grabbing your knees and catching your breath. But I do not choose that path. I'm going to enjoy every little bit of oxygen that I can breathe. And I'm not going to judge those who are healthy. And I will be thankful and happy for them. That's how I choose to live. Also, there is one more thing that everybody has in common. All the plants, animals, humans, and that's music. The birds sing to each other. Plants harmonize. The whales in the ocean sing sad songs to each other. And every ethnicity of human being on every continent since the beginning of time have made music. Our heartbeat has rhythm. If this rhythm skips a beat or is interrupted, no different than a symphony orchestra, it will all fall apart and it may cease to exist. These are things I think about, and I want to share them because this world needs a lot more honesty and less humility about what other people think. Because the truth is, we all have the same thoughts in different orders, different meanings, interpretations to each of us, but yet still the same. I don't know if any of this makes sense to anyone, but I felt like if it spoke to one person, it's worth my humility. Take a break for a second, because everything you're doing can't be that important, that you can't take 5 minutes to find a song that speaks to your soul, whether it's mad, happy, sad. Let those emotions out, because without opposing emotions, none of them would mean anything. Danny Logan, 2014.
Hello there, everyone. Back from Ninja Camp and in dire need of a beard trimming. I am OGL Schmidt. I am the guy Danny keeps around out of the goodness of his heart. I am the channel manager of Danny Lee OGT Custom Creator. I wanted to give you guys kind of a behind-the-scenes look at some stuff. I took some messages that Danny sent me, and I decided to try my hand at this editing thing. I'm still kind of new at it, but I figured I'd chop them up and throw them out for y'all, see what y'all think. Hope you enjoy it. Mental health is real. Laughter and music are the best medicines. Take care of yourselves.
All right, man. I'm back at my crown of positivity. Calculate what I will or will not upload. Look, it tells about man. Like an angel in the sky. Tool in the sky keeps me yearning. Don't know where I'll be tomorrow. I'll stop. Probably not. I don't lie. Just talk to Kurt. I just let Kurt him at. I done the same thing I'm doing to you, to Kurt. Forced him to watch a video with nonsense in it. No, it was no sugar tonight on coffee, no sugar tonight in my tea. I seen the video, I see him, I was singing. And then when it gets to the da do that, you might not even know that part, but anyway, I know he does. I was like, I was like, sing it, Kurt. Then anyway, it's cool. Probably ain't if you don't know the song well. This is what I called to talk to you about. This ain't really a call, but you know what I mean. Or you don't know what I mean, but we agree that we understand what we don't know. God, that's the truth. That's what I just said is the truth. I don't think I could put it that way again, but that was accurate. Which is really sad. But goes back to we don't understand nothing. No. So here, I might cut this in half. This would be the blooper reel. That really was a blooper. So I come in, man, I'm really cast prayer and shit. My hair looks kind of good like that. Half onion sprout, half Maynard Hawk. Kind of a Crassly's beer mode, but not today. Take some more haircut. That was a long analogy. I'm short-winded. That's kind of the point of what I'm trying to get to. God damn, that hurt like hell. God damn. Ooh, did you hear that? No wonder wrestling wasn't paid. They were hitting each other. That was weird. That was actually gone wrong. Yeah. Man, I gotta make part 2, man. This is a reaction for me reacting to me trying to listen to me explain what happened. That was accurate. And I suck at it. I mean, you would have to know me really good to understand what the fuck I'm saying. Because I'm doing a terrible job of explaining it. That's my final answer. That message I just sent you on your Discord, it just gave me a great idea what to name some of these videos with the dude talking. Well, I ain't sure exactly the title, but the context will be conversations which talk to text was not so smart about. I got to show you that damn video that I was laughing so hard about. I mean, why did you do this? I wasn't high, man. I mean, I ate a little piece of a cookie, but Anyway, that ain't what made it so fucking funny. When I looked up here, I'm like, well, I read this last night. We're like, I put, you know, we somehow, well, we know each other, but I know you. I know you better than maybe 5 people. That ain't what, see, that one, I meant to write that wrong. I mean, man, that ain't right either. Shit. It was supposed to mean there's probably 5 people that know you better than me. Fuck. Why is it so hard today? Alright, listen.
Danny Leo GT said, well, I have a bunch of them on 20-second videos. Some of them are really funny, like, for instance, the Sammy's trash can. I think that would be a great way to put on fresh short. Some of them, though, are maybe a little controversial or dark, or maybe even a little too high. So is this really one of your opinion on Sylvan Portland, putting them out? Some of them before. Not Sylvan Portland.
Dude, who the fuck is Sylvan Portland? I was talking about Sam's trash can. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? We could blame it on talk text, but really, I'm stupid and say this shit, but that, the message that I left you about having 22 videos, I was half asleep. Man, talk to text did murder. What the fuck is he talking about? Jerry's taxi service. It made me so laugh as soon as I read it. Like, fucking Greg's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, mental health is real. Fucking fun. Oh, it's the old killer car there. Oh, black bitch fucking killed me. Toll in the back window too.
That's the tool tank.
Yeah.
Well, the story behind this video is simple.
You're not wrong.
I was on my way to work, and there's only 2 ways to get from the town I live in to the town that I was working in. And it's a small, both of them are small 2-lane roads.
That's real.
Very tight, tons of traffic. So I'm going through there at rush hour. You know, the sun's going down, as you can see in the video, and the sun's in my face. That's the other thing about it. So I'm just driving like I normally would be, and then I see this thing out of the corner of my eye, and I thought it was like a reflection off of my windshield. As it turns out, it was nothing like that at all. So I see this thing, and like I said, I think it's something from my windshield, but then I'm like, okay, well, it's not. And then I'm like, is this some kind of cloud or something? But it wasn't making any sense. And plus, I'm trying to dodge traffic and the sun. So I reach around, I find my phone. I need to mention that my phone is incredibly cheap. Like, I'm not spending a lot of money on phone, and it doesn't matter to me. So I have like this $35, $45 Walmart phone, you know, and this was like 6 years ago, basically, when this happened. So, you know, the camera quality is terrible as it is. And the reason it's so shaky and violent looking is because I'm holding the phone, being blinded by the sun, trying to drive and not get killed by oncoming traffic. You know, I mean, like I said, incredibly narrow road, tons of traffic, speeding, insane. So, and plus I'm trying to like keep this thing in the camera view, you know, at the same time. It was really tricky. And anyway, and there's no audio because I cut the audio out. The only thing you're going to hear is my radio and me cussing, because I did cuss a few times because I nearly died, and it was just like, I don't know, it was a lot. So from there, I basically got what I had on my phone, got to work. I showed it to people at work. and nobody was really interested in it. It was just kind of like nonchalant, like, oh yeah, that's cool. I mean, one person was literally like on their phone doing something, looked and said, oh yeah, that's pretty neat, and then went right back to their phone. Like they like, I'm like, you don't understand what you just saw, man. Like I don't understand what I just saw. I don't even know what this is. And then, so then I just put it up on Facebook. I mean, on Facebook. Edit. So then I just put it up on YouTube and just kind of waited to see if anybody would, I don't know, help me figure out what it was I saw. And the thing was, I never heard any reports about it. I looked around on like for anything, like the news locally, couldn't see anything. I don't know. So to this day, I don't know. It was just there, and then my life went on, and I forgot about it, and then I just found it again, basically, and was like, oh yeah, this thing. So yeah, if anybody knows, let me know.
So there you go. It's my best friend, Jimmy T. I've known him all my life. Why he's just not telling me he's got a damn video of UFOs, I don't know, but it's real, because he's real. You tell me. This is my mechanic. He's a fucking Chevrolet, man. I know. But that car is amazingly fast. It's the fastest car in the world in its weight in the bolt-on class. That's not a Ford, no. Like, they won't let him race with the cars with power adders. Wow. Mike Pope and the Mistress. Granite Auto. Make your car sound like that. Well, it's just bolt on, so I'm not sure he has. That might be. Somebody put a cam in it. That is just bolt on. I'm not sure what that means, just bolt on. To be honest. How many goddamn videos I got, man? It's shit. Son of a bitch. Oh, we gotta see the lawnmower, man. That's pretty much it, because that's the ones we already watched. Yeah, I mean, these are pretty cool. Well, stop thinking too much. It's okay not to know everything. Make peace with your past. Don't spoil your present. What others think you is none of your business. Time heals almost everything. Give time some time. No one is the reason for your happiness except yourself. Don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about. Smile. You don't own all the world's problems. How do you like that? So, these are kids driving a lawnmower in the middle of town. Only in Salisbury, people. Where you're going to see what I'm about to show you. Yeah, I guess it has to have a cam. Kids, I guess they're kids. Come through McDonald's drive-thru. Parked their lawnmower right there. No, it's 10 o'clock at night. This is the main part of town. You'll see them. They're going down the road over here. Where'd they go? Here they are. Mm-hmm.
Ready for it? I think a weed eater just passed me. Daniel, did you see here? Yeah, making me a little omelet. A little lettuce. That's spinach. Ain't cabbage, it's fucking spinach. Bacon. Cheese. I ain't here to show you how to make an omelet. We're talking about these. First of all, bananas are good in the morning for breakfast. Second of all, try to open a banana. God made these the way he made them for a reason. Now you got a popsicle, you got a handle, and a bowl. And when you lay it down, just saying. Just saying.
There are not many stories of informal truces between
Oh yeah, we
enemies
need to
during...
switch that to the peace channel. What the fuck, man? The history channel. This literally is the last video. This is Greg's nephew. We lost like 4 or 5 subs for this video, and I don't know why. I think they thought I was making fun of this cat. Wait a minute, this is your nephew, ain't it? That's where we got it from. Oh, man. Spend my days one at a time, sort my stuff and save my life. Made up my mind, I'll make a new start. Now I can let parts cause I ain't got a wife. Never let them tell you that they're all the same. Where's Pixie at? Shut up. Oh my God. Y'all remember me glad I stopped it. I started singing New Kids on the Block. You got the right stuff. What'd you say?
I've been muted for probably a few minutes. I had to blow my nose.
You've been going to sleep for about an hour.
I haven't been asleep all day.
But I mean, we've been here a long time.
Just 3 hours, 10 minutes. I think that's a solid way.
morning video. I need to put some sound to that thing.
This is awesome. This is a great piece of work.
I showed Lost Hate seen it first. He said, "Where you did." You've been warned. All right. Thank you, Offset. Thank you, Russ, if you're still here, and Dave, and everybody sit here for an incredibly long damn time. I need food, breathing treatments. I need a shit. There's all kinds of things going on. My body is bubbling over, or out, or in,
But
whatever.
seriously, everyone that stopped by, even for a few minutes, thank you. This has been fun. And hopefully we'll be doing another one of these when we hit 4,000, 5,000, who knows.
And then we might have prizes, like bubble gum or something.
Yeah, just hopefully by then we'll have money, you know. So. but it's just been a great journey. I always love revisiting it, and yeah, thank you guys for being here and supporting us. It means the world, especially y'all that are still here. Wow, you you guys are pretty amazing.
No doubt.
But thank y'all so much. It's a challenge sometimes, but it's worth every penny, every hour spent trying to fix a tech issue, and by that I mean every hour he spends trying to fix tech issues.
You pointed the other Danny brother? Yeah, you pointed.
That one.
Nah.
Not that one. That one.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, man.
Hey, Pixie. Welcome back.
Pixie.
We're on our way out.
Did you hear me singing the Zeppelin thing on? I got these pictures. They're cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I put these in that last video. Pal's video.
It's all good, Pixie. We've all been up for a while.
Thank you all, really. Much love. And shit, man, Pal, what the hell? I left everything.
Pal's stealing the spotlight.
I don't know what the hell's going on, man. Shit, what's happening? Man. What is going on here?
There we
Fucking
go.
Elvis, what the fuck, man? What am I doing? Why am I stuck here, man?
Figured we'd leave y'all with some tech issues as well.
Well, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing half time. What the shit, man?
That's Tumos.
Hey, that's for live streams. I didn't know we had one of these for live streams. Yes. Why is that banner still up there? Get away, David Banner. Man, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like totally lost here. There we are. Me and Gregory. Alright, guys. What's up, girls?
Thank you very much. Mental health is real, as we've demonstrated, I think, pretty fittingly.
Is this going to be a video of you eating banana, really? Oh, shit. It was just me showing how to eat a banana properly. Why have I been holding this fucking card forever, man? I don't know. Much love, guys.
Love y'all. Thank you so much.
315. We all went to 316, man. Austin said so. I mean,
Just so y'all know, 2 years ago, I was still using one of these. So, thanks to Danny, I've progressed to the level of like 10 years behind your average person now.
ain't me, man. I didn't do it.
I'm gonna blame you anyway.
But it was me. Yeah. That's alright.
Don't fear him.
Don't fear him. He's nothing to fear. But fear is fucking self, man. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, we're literally just stalling for time now, guys.
316, alright, that's all I was waiting on.
Love you.
What did you say to Johnny Cash when you first met him?
I didn't say anything. My mouth just flew open. Well, first I had seen him on stage and I had all these feelings, which now I know is just being horny. I guess we could. It was a sex appeal or something. I don't know if that's exactly the word. That's what I was.
You have any comment on that?
I really appreciate that. That was nice of you.
I love Dolly Parton. Alright, peace out. Much love, guys. Mental health is real. Thank you for enduring it with me.